Hey, I'm back. It is me. I know I haven't posted in a very long time, and I know I say that every time I post a video, but it's the truth. And I'm sorry. Like, I always tell myself mentally I'm gonna take a video, but I never actually get to it. So this is attempt number 500. I thought I'd just tell a story, you know. Saturday, October 17, 16, 15. I locked myself outside of my house. I had my cousin over from Indiana, and him and my aunt were about to leave for their flight to New York. So, you know, everyone's in the kitchen, we're saying our goodbyes. Right when they left, I was gonna take off and go to a friend's house, so I had like my coat on, my phone. I was ready to leave. So, so yeah, as soon as the door banged behind me, I was like, shit, because I realized that every person from the house was outside of the house. Now, if you're a New Yorker or an American, I don't know about the rest of America, but if you live in New York, you know that even if the door is unlocked, you can't open it from the outside. And none of us had a key. So basically, we were locked out. Yeah. The rest of my family was like going crazy and they were stressing, and I was just laughing, which was irritating them, but it was like whatever. Yeah, my mom is currently actually in South Africa. There was literally no way of us getting a key. It's the weekend, so all the people from the office are gone home. We can't get a spare key because there's no one in the office. So it was a mess, So we're just, my cousin and my aunt left because they had to catch a flight, so we couldn't like expect them to stay around with us. So they got into their Uber, they left, and it was just me. Oof, sorry. My phone just rang by my vagina because it was on the chair, sorry. But yeah, so I texted my mom. I called her actually. I was like, Mom, we're stuck outside. We got locked out. My mom was actually sitting in the bathtub. You can hear the water in the background. She got mad actually. She was like, how the hell did you get locked outside? And I was just like, listen, okay, it was a mistake. These things happen. So I was just like, you know what? Can you just give me someone's number who should be able to have the key so that we can call her and get her to get the key and come open the flipping door for us. So she gives me one of her colleagues' numbers, and I tried calling and calling. I called her more than 10 times, guys, and she wasn't picking up. So after 20 minutes, I was like, you know what, fuck the shit. So I sent my mom a text. I was like, you know what, this lady isn't answering, so is there anyone else that we can call? She gave me another colleague's number, a guy this time. So I call him. I'm like, hi, this is Unati, CG's daughter. So I told him the situation. I was like, you know, we're locked outside the house, and I wanted to know if there was anything you could do to help us. So he asked me, have you called the other lady, which is the number my mom gave me first, to the other colleague who is a female? I'm like, yeah, I tried calling her, but her phone is off. So, I mean, it's not off, but she's not replying. So, I mean, answering. So he was like, oh, okay, I'll see what I can do. And I was like, okay, bye, thanks. We waited for another 15 minutes and he hadn't gotten back to us, and we were just like, okay. So then I tried calling the first lady again because I was like, this is not getting anywhere. And I tried calling her because she's not trying to pick up, you know. When I say we look homeless, because, okay, I'm dressed up because I was about to leave, but my aunts are like wearing slippers, their hair is a mess, and they're just not dressed like they should be outside. So they're just standing there, people walking past and wondering what the fuck these three ladies are doing, you know. So because me being the person I am, I was just dancing and stuff while I was out there. I'm not about to stress myself, you know. I was just dancing, having a good time while they're sitting there trying to cry. Tried to call the lady again and she wasn't replying. I was just like, oh my god. And I was actually supposed to go to my friend's baby sister's birthday party. She just turned 1 year old. Shout out to Jasmine and Mia. But I had to cancel. I was like, I can't go. We don't know what to do. I was standing opposite the door and I was facing the door. And then I was like, this is like an hour later, by the way. We've been sitting outside for an hour. Because I'm a smart ass bitch. Hey, I'm a smart ass bitch. I'm smart as fuck, y'all. I'm just gonna tell it to you like that. I'm smart. What I did, so I was like, bruh, there's an opening right there. We need to get an umbrella. We're standing there, and then down the road, we see this old man coming with like a stick, and we're like, should we ask? When he came closer, we realized that his stick didn't have a hook. So we're just like, ugh. My man's went to the house next door, and I was like, bro, what is he doing? Turns out that guy, I went there like, hey, how are you? I'm kind of like in a situation right now. He's like, no problem. I'm like, alright, cool. So he gives me the umbrella, and I run over to the house, and this was the plan. The plan was to stick the umbrella in through the mailbox at the bottom. My damn umbrella, I'm fucked. It's like, I could cry just thinking about it right now. And you know what's worse? My aunts weren't making it any better. They're standing behind me, shouting, yes, just a little bit, do it like that, do it like that. I'm like, keep quiet, you're stressing me. So, but yeah, so eventually I was able to hook it, and I had to pull down so carefully because I was holding it right at the tip, and if I pulled down too hard and I lost grip, it was gonna fall and we'd be stranded again. So they're screaming behind me like, yeah, Natty, move to the left, move to the right, pull, go up. I'm just like, guys, chill, I can see, you know. So it was this close, you know, when you're like doing something, you know, okay, here's an example. You know when a golfer hits the ball, or I don't know what the word is, but woo, it goes. And then it goes towards the hole, and then it goes slowly, and it hangs by the tip, and everyone's kind of quiet, and it's just like, and then it goes, and it was like, ah, everyone's so screaming, oh my god, and that type of thing. So that's what happened. So we were like, I was pulling it down, and it was this close, and they're trying to push the door just in case I pull it down, and as I pull it down, it drops, so that they can just push the door and it goes in. So I'm pulling down, and then it opened, guys. It opened. I wanted to cry. I felt like Einstein, because I'm a genius, you know. I was like, oh. But yeah, so when it opened, we started screaming. We were so happy. I don't think you guys understand how much you appreciate being able to open a door once you're stuck outside and can't open it. It's like, Jesus, who knew I'd appreciate a door so much, you know? So yeah, we're screaming. We're like, yes, we did it. I jump up. I'm like, yes. When we turned around to look across the road, it turns out we had gathered a crowd and people were actually standing there and looking at us. So when they saw us jumping, like some smiled, but some were low-key like, the fuck is you doing? I was like, fuck you. So I went to my neighbor. I returned the umbrella, introduced myself, introduced himself. It's like, nice to meet you, you know, type of thing. And then I went back home. And I was a free woman, guys. Okay. Let me tell the woman who I was trying to call first, she only called back 15 minutes after we got back into the house. Like, what? That's so useful. But yeah, I was low-key salty, but I was like, whatever. I called my mom. I was like, alright, we're in. She was still salty. She called the house phone and she started shouting at us, and I was just like, really? We're inside. You should be happy we're inside. So yeah, that's how I got stuck outside my house, guys. It was so sad. It was so sad. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will make sure to try and be more consistent on this channel. Yeah. One thing, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I don't care if you don't share it. Okay, not that I don't care, but that's not a priority. Just, you don't even have to comment You don't have to like, just subscribe, really. Got you.